Hello, my dear friends and family. Captain Starsky joins the chat. First of all, thank you so much for 100 subscribers on my channel. I appreciate it. I feel so blessed to have you guys watching my content, and that is why today I decided to make something special, and we will take a short flight on board of my Piper. What's this? My Piper was supposed to be parked here. What the hell are those? I'm not really sure what those are. You know, I'm not a big fan of jet aircraft, alright. I prefer flying general aviation. So, where's the people? That seems kind of strange. Entrance. Ah, entrance. Looks interesting. Do they have ice cream there? That's an interesting cockpit, I must say. I've never seen anything like that in my life. Oh, look, this sticks. Ha! I bet it's some kind of STOL aircraft. Alright, let's see what it can. Okay, let's try to decipher this one, Jolly. Alright, this is battery. Let's turn it on just in case. Ah, look at that. That's so cool. Red app. I think it's something like trap against rats. You know, sometimes they go on board of the aircraft and do different things. Maybe that's the case. I have no idea. Alright, oxygen, whatever, master switch. Open. Start. Ah, it works. Look, everything is absolutely logical. Uh-oh. Anyways, we can... hello? What's your name, sir? Whatever. It's always good to fly with friends, right? So, as you can probably see, this aircraft has delta wing, which is always handy, especially if you're doing STOL flight. And we can take this bird for a spin, shall we? It's a bit bigger than anything I have operated so far. Alright, but it's not a problem. Alright, so I think we can add just a bit of power. Alright, let's taxi to the runway. This is Juliane Airport in Kiev. I am pretty much acquainted with this one. What about you, Bob? Alright, I will show you around. This aircraft really feels like a big aircraft, I'll tell you that. I have no idea what I'm doing. But I promised you a 100 sub special, alright? And today we're gonna have one. This aircraft is so interesting. It has so many shades. Like, look at this one. Ooh, and this one. It completely closes the window. I wonder why. Maybe it's, you know, to avoid some very, very nasty lights or flashes of light, right? Maybe that's the reason. Anyways, let's open it so far. Alright. Left is clear. Right is clear. Oh my god, we are taking off in the wrong way. Anyways, this is a jet. It can't do that, alright? I spent a lot of time taking off from this airfield, and it's actually one of my favorites ones. Full power. Let's pull back the throttle just a bit. I like the way this aircraft handles. And where's our knots speed? Mach, knots. Ah, there it is. Yeah, I like this one. Interesting feeling, alright? I got used to flying general aviation aircraft. This one is pretty unusual, I would say. And frankly speaking, the visibility is not that great. I mean, if it's a STOL aircraft, I mean, the visibility should be a bit better, alright? However, the climbing performance is pretty much alright, I would say. Let's make a turn and fly somewhere. I have no idea. I didn't prepare a flight plan. Alright, let's fly VFR. Alright. Because today we will enjoy the beautiful weather over Kyiv. We're flying over the Dnipro River, the southern part of the city. Alright. And there it is, the beautiful Dnipro River. Let's follow the Dnipro. On the other hand, you know, even despite the fact that the visibility is not the best, but this aircraft has plenty of windows. If you want, you can see everything. Such an interesting aircraft. I don't even know how to read the speed properly. Are we traveling at how many knots? 250. Oh shit, we're diving. Not bad, not bad. Let's avoid weather. Yeah, that is left bank of Kyiv, or right over there. And that is the right bank of Kyiv over there. All right. Looks good. Looks very good. So where do we go? Let me see. Where can we fly a bomber in Microsoft Flight Simulator?
3 hours later.
Where are we? I have absolutely no idea, my friends. Some kind of weird place. I have never been here, but it's a good chance to explore, right? Generally, such an interesting place. I have never been so much up north in this area. Have you, Bob? No, he wasn't either. Yeah, I must say I like the handling of this aircraft. It flies pretty well. There's some big city over there. Let's check it out. I have no idea where we are. Maybe we're in Canada already. I missed some sort of GPS or at least a moving map. I wish they included it here somewhere. Maybe they did. Maybe I'm just stupid. Which is most probably the case, right? Oh, I can see some buildings. I wonder what are those? Yeah, actually, the amount of urbanization is impressive, but I don't know, that doesn't feel comfortable flying here, frankly speaking. Some forests. The hell is that? I have no idea, friends. If you know where I am flying at right now, please let me know. Oh, check this out. There's some kind of landmark spotted over there. Looks like, you know, like this big red castle. Let's check it out, shall we? Bob, don't you mind? Bob doesn't mind. Also, you know what? I think we should turn on some kind of lights, you know, just to signalize that we are here, so people are not scared. What is this? I have no idea. Some structures, whatever. Yeah, we should definitely take some pictures. Right, Bob? Such an interesting place. I wonder what does this switch do? Oops. What was that? Bob, did you hear anything? I have no idea. Such a strange aircraft. Let's close this bay real quick, alright? That makes me nervous. Okay, oh my god, we almost crashed. What do we do next?
One eternity later.
Oh my god, it took a while. Where are we? It looks like Germany to me. Alright, I can recognize this area more or less. And if I'm not mistaken, we are approaching Koblenz-Windigen. Good old Koblenz. I hope that we can land this bad boy safe. Alright, let's make a turn. Landing a bomber at night in marginal VFR, that is something I have never experienced anything like that before, but it's gonna be cool. Alright, let's pull back the throttle just a bit. Koblenz-Windigen, this is Mabahandula 2025, inbound for landing.
Mabahandula 2025, unable to comply. Squawk assignment and ident not permitted. Mabahandula 2025, unable. Squawk assignment and ident not available at this station.
Goblins win again, Mabahandula 2025. I have an emergency requesting landing at the active runway.
Mabahandula 2025, emergency acknowledged. Runway 24 in use. Say fuel and STOL on board.
We have 2 souls, 10% fuel on board Mabahandula 2025, landing runway 24. Our course is correct, and we will be landing runway 24 in Goblins win again. Not something that I expected. Ooh, check this out! In Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024, the cars finally drive over the bridge, not under the bridge. Oh my god, this game is so good. Okay, we are more or less prepared for the landing. Let's decrease our speed just a bit. Okay, I didn't land anything like this in my entire life. Oh my god. But on the other hand, you know, after flying over that big city, this aircraft feels a bit lighter for some reason. I don't know, as if we lost some weight. Alright. Of course, the runway is a bit too short for this one. But again, it's a STOL aircraft, right? We can make it. Uh-oh. 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 What the hell? Oh my god. Bob, are you alive? I am alive. Jesus Christ. I can see German emergency vehicles coming to save us. Bob, we will live. Okay, Bob, I'm going first, and then you can follow me. Alright, I mean, I need to conduct reconnaissance, make sure that it's safe. Goodbye, Bob, just in case. Ooh, something's burning. Anyways, Mena, I'm here. Thank you so much for saving me. Oh my god, that's too many cars. And surprisingly, no cops. Huh, that's good. Alright, my dear friends and family, it was a pleasure flying with you, my dear friends. We've seen some interesting areas, right? And please don't tell no one that you know me, alright? Such a great background over there. Oh my god. It was a beautiful, beautiful flight. Thank you so much for subscribing. I wish you all a beautiful day. Fly safe. And see you next time. Goodbye.